glory, or what's left of his heavenly glory, man. Because when you look at it, man, you look around, man, this ain't no that heavenly glory, man. Right? Because lightning comes fast, boom, like lightning fast. I saw Satan talking about this serpent, that old serpent called the devil and Satan, falling like lightning from heaven. Heaven meaning what his rulership, his power, his dominions, his glory. What proves that is this. There's Lamentations chapter 2, verse 1. How hath the Lord covered the daughter of Zion, right? With a cloud in his anger, and cast down from heaven unto the earth the beauty of Israel, and remembered not his footstool in the day of his anger. Right? The scripture says, and cast down from heaven unto the earth the beauty of Israel. So we as a people will cast down from our rulership. Right? Because Lamentations, the book of Lamentations was written by what prophet? Jeremiah, man. The prophet Jeremiah. So when the Babylonians, which were really the Assyrians, when they came down against our people and burnt down the temple and took our people into slavery, then the chiefest people, the nobles, the princes, the king himself, and brought them into slavery. The heavenly estate of our people was cast down to the ground. So we read again about our people, the so-called white man being cast down from his heavenly glory. Let me get that. And Luke. It's a lot. Luke chapter 10 verse 18, and he said unto them, I beheld Satan as lightning fall from heaven. Meaning he beheld the so-called white man fall in fast, quick time, just like that, from his rulership, from his power. And that's why we should never envy the so-called white man, man. He said, yo, you. Yeah. I got the tips, man. Don't
now he's got the tips. Now he's got the tips. Now he's going to preach. Now he's going to preach. Now he's going to preach to the white man. Oh. Yeah. Now he's going to preach. Oh, he says, now you're going to bring him to Babylon. Right. You're going to bring them to Babylon.
That's how we got the side right here.
I don't speak so good English, sorry.
Right. You got that right here. What do you think of this side?
This is enjoyable, in my opinion. Yeah.
What we're telling them that there's going to be a retribution for this. Definitely going to be a retribution for this. Right?
Payback.
Because so-called black people are very special. These people, the people that were enslaved, right, they're a very hated group of people. By the Arabs, the Chinese, the East Indians, like all people of the earth. The reason why, because they're the chosen people of God. They're the Israelites. We read in the Bible about the Jews, or Judah. That's talking about us. Right? The people that are colonized, enslaved, looked down upon. The Bible tells of these people, and the first people. Like when you go to school, like secondary school, you read that the Jews are on the oppressed people. And you think that those are the people that wear the black hat, they wear all black in the Israelis, or the JOOS, the so-called Jew. Really, it's talking about us. It's us. It's always talking about, the Bible is always referring to us. So if you can give me if you don't mind. Right? So the Bible is always talking about our people. Even though we were taught to believe that, God is white, Jesus is white, Jews was white and everything like that. All of that was lies. That was never the case. Okay, that was only a way to get our people to worship so-called white people and to look down on ourselves as black people, as this dirty, immoral. That's what they call it, black. And they called so-called Europeans white. You know, purple and green, all these colors. No one's colors, man. You don't categorize people in terms of color. That's rubbish. You categorize people by a common ancestor. By an ancestor. This is truth now. This is reality.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 28 verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships. By the way thereof I spoke unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again. And there you shall be sold unto your enemies for bondmen and bondwomen, and no man shall buy you.
Right. It said that we'll be sold unto our enemies for bondman and bondwoman.
I mean, the only important message, sorry to interrupt you, but hate will never bring us further. You know? Love is God and not hate. So if you hate someone, if you have bad feelings to any color,
Is this love?
Huh?
Is this love?
No. So you think it's wrong?
Is this not wrong?
It's wrong.
So,
So not giving love is wrong, right?
what do you think should happen for this? Because it hasn't been solved. This mystery hasn't been solved yet. So what's your solution?
I don't know. It's always difficult because it's a group, you know.
Right? Yeah.
And when you are a part of a group,
Okay, let me ask you this. See, England now has been built off of this. Slave labour. Free labour. 400 to 500 years of free labour. Okay? So what do you think? What do you recommend? What do you recommend then?
no, of course not.
Because it's already written in the Bible what's going to happen.
But
This
playing
World
it
War
back
III,
with the same as
this is culminating in that. World War III.
I don't hope so.
It is, it's in the Bible. It's in the Bible. That's why they took it out of the school.
Yeah, but you know, the Bible is just a collection of what some people with a lot of power wanted to write down
That's what
there.
you say.
No.
You know what? Because you're an Edomite and
Then
it's
you
not
should.
for you.
Then you should read the book of Jesus. It was not published for a
Because
reason.
Jesus,
because
obviously,
he
because
said,
he's not published, because he's not in here.
yeah, because
That's made up by man. The book of Jesus made up by man.
no.
Yes.
There is really a book, like it said, it's written by Jesus himself.
Where's the manuscript from?
Sorry?
Where is the manuscript for the book of Jesus?
I think you will find it. I mean, you know, the sister of my grandfather, she's in the Vatican, and she's
That's
translating
the
a lot
last
of
place
old.
he would have been.
Oh,
Because
stop. I'm even agree with you there, brother. I'm not lady for the Israelite.
They're too busy molesting
You
kids
know,
to worry about
you,
the manuscript.
you know, I ain't an Israelite. I'm not like, no, I'm a Christian. I don't even agree with the Vatican.
At the end of the day, you ain't going to understand the
I'll
Bible.
read this. This is Jeremiah 30, verse 15. Why criest thou for thine affliction? Thy sorrow is incurable for the multitude of thine iniquity, because thine sins were increased. I have done these things unto thee. So the Lord has done all these things unto us because of our sins.
See that? You go.
So this is read this. Therefore all they that devour thee shall be devoured.
This is devouring us.
So
See
who
these guys?
devoured us, we're gonna devour them.
Aaron,
So that's called justice. That's
Eye
called
for an eye.
justice.
Karma.
tooth for a tooth.
And this is prophecy. And what is
But they are not alive.
Oh, they are. They
yeah,
are.
but it's
Reincarnation.
Isaiah
Like the Nicodemus for the
14. It says, "Prepare slaughter for his children, for the iniquity of their fathers." Man.
So you got to pick up the text.
So you're the children of your fathers.
Yeah.
Your fathers did this.
Right.
So you prepare slaughter for you, for what your fathers did.
you
Because
judge me by
on
my
a low,
skin?
No, it's
no,
not.
this is the basketball.
No, you say
Because-
it's my father's.
because
This is England. I'm not from
But
England.
I'll tell you this.
So
You're an Edomite.
I'm saying like you have
What if he repents of his sins?
You know what?
Are you going to bring him into it?
let me say this. If
Because
he,
of sin, Israelites bring some white brothers in there.
if he descends from
And
us, Because his forefather, his great-great-granddaddy might be a so-called black man.
We don't know.
But I saw
Well, I just know my grandmother hided shoes to say so.
Right. Look,
So
If you're one of us, if your daddy's daddy is one of us or whatever, don't say you're one of us, man. I pray that you're one of us. If not, let's say if you're not one of us, then you have to pay for what your piece of the do to us. Yeah, because at the end of the day, you have a lot of our people that don't look like us.
what is with all the technology that you now profit from? These people also invented a lot of things that you profit now from. For example, the camera. Yeah, and now you don't care. You take the good things and say, okay, that's ours.
Come on,
And
you
for
can't
the bad
say
things, we let them pay. You know, it's not so simple. That's what I want to say. Well, electricity, steam power, that was not invented by black people. So, but you want to have the advantage that we have now this technology, but we still stick on these crimes of these days, you know? And so this is the thing. Like, would you say, okay, we take revenge and then we go back to our culture, we put down everything?
that's not how
you
it's
keep the
going to work.
technology.
No, that's not how it's going to work because, like I said, you built this society off of our backs.
Not sure. I mean, of course it plays a role. But
It's not true. What do you mean by that? What was the first commodity on the stock market? Huh? What was the first commodity on the stock market?
sorry, I don't understand enough English.
The stock, we know the stock market.
Yeah.
What did they sell first? What was being sold first from the stock
I
market?
have no idea when you ask me. I would say-
Slaves,
Yeah.
sugar, cotton. Who was cutting the sugar? The slaves. Who was picking the cotton? The slaves. So it was built off of our backs. Right. So now there's repercussions. What goes around has to come back around.
Yeah, but forever.
Yes,
So you're an
yes,
Israelite,
we
you know
are.
that.
How I should
What you don't realise,
I know I
is
might
there's
be
a thing
still.
called
I've got
reincarnation
lineage.
come back
Come
around.
in churches, they don't have I know.
I keep telling you,
No, we are. We are.
I see your
No,
bet.
we are going to end the circle.
Don't man say you got the
At the end
mind
of the
thing,
day,
cuz.
when the one they call
Where's your
Jesus Christ comes
Star of
back,
David? Cuz
so-called
you're slacking,
people
cuz.
are gonna
What's
go
your
into
younger cup,
slavery.
man?
Then we're gonna get
Come on,
rid
you
of
don't
them.
want to answer me. Brothers, tell him he's slacking. If he, where's your tassels?
We
Oh no,
overdiet,
God, my bad, my bad.
no more white people on the earth.
He's talking. Tell him to have his yarmulke. He's slacking.
They're the ones that bring all the evil.
Well, it's on YouTube gonna be on. It's going on
If you
YouTube.
got cancer in your body, would you
Alright, oh, that's gonna be on YouTube. Check it out. Know the gospel. I'm out.
You're going to get rid of 100% of the devil. That's what's going to happen.
That's right. You know, I'm from Germany, so I'm really expert in recognizing Hitler's words. And you were repeating
But
them.
Hitler done a good thing. Hitler done a real good thing.
Wow, nice.
Yeah, he done, yeah. He was cleansing the earth with those rights.
Oh, brother.
Yeah,
You should read me.
yeah. Hitler was a good chap to me. Hi, Hitler.
Wow, crazy.
I loved him. Yeah, I loved him.
But we did invent a lot of things in this place. We did invent the refrigerator, the toilet. We invented
Everything. Car engine.
the mailbox
The
by
train.
Philip Downing. The mailbox was invented by a black man called Philip
I
Downing.
wasn't saying, you know.
The traffic light was
Yeah,
invented by a black
Henry Sampson.
by Garrett Morgan.
Garrett Morgan, that's a train.
I didn't
Traffic
want to say.
light.
That was Henry Sampson.
So we invented a lot of things. The automatic
bulb.
gear shift by
See
Richard
that?
Spikes.
That was by what's his name? The one with Thomas Edison. You see Thomas Edison, not Garrett Morgan. What's his name? He invented the light bulb.
Yeah, that was us.
Yeah. What do you think? The car? What about Patterson's Car Company? That was by us.
The clothes dryer by George T. Sampson.
Everything. Because remember, when we was in slavery, we wanted to invent things to make it easier for us. But because the white people was in power,
Yeah,
they had the patent office. Whatever the slave made, it belongs to master. So,
Yeah, they took the pattern and they profited from our inventions. They profited from it. Like the modern toilet was invented in 1872 by Thomas Elkins.
I'm absolutely with you. I don't have problems when some black people invented also cool things, you know.
how about the
I'm just
internet?
saying a little bit like
What about
when
the
you're
internet?
rich.
Mobile phone. So you got mobile phone?
Yes.
Henry Sampson. Internet. Philip Edwardi. So it was us who invented all this to make, and you guys still. Majority of
There's many things
I'll tell you what you invented. The dildo and the blow up doll.
What the fuck?
The dildo and the blow up doll. You guys
Here it is. Wisdom of Solomon 5 verse 1. Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as afflicted him. Your people, some white people afflicted him, and made no account of his labors. So it's not been made known that we invented many inventions.
Majority. What's a majority? Is invented by us.
There's no account of it.
It's okay. I don't have.
So that's why it's like we're the tail and you're the head. You make everything and we just follow. But little do you know that we're blessed in society with many inventions.
Well, the problem is I don't.
But we're still
identify
looking
as white,
at the dregs
you know?
of society.
So it doesn't make sense that we fight or something.
No, we've got to have payback. Spellers.
I hope you don't
Two
succeed.
negatives make what?
No, it's
Two
not
negatives
mathematics.
make what?
It's not mathematics.
Yes, it does. Two negatives make a positive.
Not really, just when you multiply, not when you subtract from it.
Two negatives.
Just when you multiply, not when you make minus a minus, then it's positive. You know, some, I don't know the word now in English, but you know what I mean.
It says Isaiah 55 verse 11, so shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth, it shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereto I sent it. Right, so what we're saying will happen. It's not going to turn back void. But we're telling you that so-called white people are going to pay for what you've done in this earth. It will happen. It's a fact.
Okay.
That's why we're out here. We're not being paid
When
to
you want to believe in that fact, then okay.
Just pray that your line descends from us.
I know the spirit, like the king spirit. He's all day long. You know what Edomite is?
Edomite, where
What do you think how old I am?
Oh,
you're in your
24.
You're in the 30s.
Yeah.
You're in your 30s. You got the choice.
you're Edomite. You're in trouble.
I'm in trouble.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
The ancestor of so-called white people is called Esau.
German. German.
He's
Sprechen
German.
Sie Deutsch, ja?
He's German.
Sprechen Sie Deutsch?
He's German.
I know the English people don't like it. I know that the English people don't like German.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, they don't, do they? Huh?
I think so. I meet a friend
Jewish
now.
people don't like German.
French are special.
There's not a lot of people like German because of the Second World War, isn't it? Huh? Because of the...
Yeah, I mean, some don't like, but I think that most people are now, they get over it.
They get over it.
Yeah, because, you know, I'm not responsible for what my ancestors did.
You're responsible.
Yeah, how long? Because we all came from Africa, so how long does it come?
And we don't all come from Africa.
No,
Another lie. Yes,
That's another lie that was told.
Ah, okay.
What you have to understand is that you know, you have different tribes within the Edomites. Because that's what so-called white people, that's what so-called, you're not white, you're really red.
Yeah, but when I go into the sun for a longer time, I'm getting brown.
Yeah.
Brown?
Brown.
With the tinge of
I can
pink.
change my skin.
With the tinge of pink.
I can look at you, I can see little bits of redness.
Yeah, I can
Gave us
your ears. I
superpower.
can see your ears.
Yeah.
And they're red as hell.
You're cool, you're cool guy, you're cool guy.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
you're right. Stop.
thank you.
Stop.
Even when I gonna die or something, but we all gonna die one
No
day.
worry, I've got a good job for you in the kingdom. Yeah, you're going to
Have a
make
good
my
time.
lions and tigers.
Cool.
Yeah?
Goodbye.
All right.
He's cool.
Yeah. He's the first cracker that stops. You know? And even though the cracker wouldn't stop.
He's got bravery.
I'm German now because he's German. Push my dog, you know?
Yeah. And you guys are Israelites. You don't even know what that is, bro.
Huh?
You don't even know what that is.
I'm not Israelite though.
Where is that?
Huh?
What do you know about that?
I know a few things.
You don't know that. You don't know that, bro. You know me.
What is right? I know you're
You don't know nothing about. Yeah. That's what he is. Nigga. Right. So going back to our original point, you know. This is it. Daniel 12, again verse 1. And at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, was standing for the children of thy people. And there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time. And at that time thy people shall be delivered. Everyone that shall be found written in the book. Because as the disciples had argued, you should be the greatest among themselves. Yahweh Shah said, he that desire to be the greatest, you're going to be the least. But what you should glorify him is that your names are written in heaven. Right? Your names are written within that book. You're meaning you're part of the elect. You're part of them that will take part in the first resurrection. Right? The salvation of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. It's lucky. And during that time period, you're gonna have a time of trouble such as never was since there was a nation. Right? Never was since there was a nation.